I feel like every Gen Z kid had a phase when they were younger where, they walked around with your phone and you pretended to be a YouTuber. You had your own YouTube channel. You're like, hey guys, welcome back to another video. You just, film random stuff around the house, maybe playing or, going in the backyard. And, I did that too. I had this, like, Samsung Galaxy tablet that I would just carry around, and I would film everything with it. And, I would talk to it like I had a YouTube channel and like I had subscribers. But most kids, after a while, they grow out of this and they just, go about doing whatever else, but not me, okay? Because ever since I was a young kid, I've always wanted to be a YouTuber, and I've always loved making videos. I've always loved cameras and making videos, okay? And this is all to say that, like, video making is literally all I have, okay? That might sound dramatic, but literally, like, this is all I have, And ever since 2019, okay? 2019 is when I first got started making videos, like when I first started posting videos on YouTube. Because before I would make videos and, like, I would not really edit them, but, like, I would edit them kind of, and, like, just make them and have them on my tablet or my phone. But in 2019, when I was, like, I think it was it was my junior year of high school. That's when I started making, like, posting videos on YouTube onto this channel. I created this channel in 2019. I posted a lot of videos, mainly skits, stuff like that. Not like the stuff I make now. But that's just to say, I've been doing this for a while. Almost 7 years now that I've been posting YouTube videos and stuff. And I don't know what I love so much about it. I just love doing it, man. I just love, because it just feels like the art of, like, video making, it's so approachable, Like, even before I had this nice camera, this is a pretty nice camera, I use, like, a phone, you can use, like, a phone. I would just, like, make skits, like, I would make skits in my room. I would just, like, I didn't even have a tripod, so I would literally just, like prop it up and do that. And, like, I didn't even need anybody else because no one else wanted to make videos with me, so I literally just did it by myself, That's what I love about it, too. It's like a solitary art, You don't need anybody else. Like, yeah, it would help to have, it's good to have people helping you, but I've made so many videos, tons of videos by myself. I guess all the videos I've made by myself. I guess there was a few times where I had my brother, help me hold the camera, but most of the time, it's just me. And that's what I like about it, because I don't really like interacting with people. Like, I'm very introverted, so interacting with people and, like, talking with people and being in, like, a group setting kind of freaks me out. So it's really good that, like with videos and stuff like that, it's just a thing that I can work on by myself, and it's like my product. And I know that sounds kind of like selfish or something, but that's what I love about it. I don't think I've ever felt like this sort of way about anything else that I've done about making videos, dude. Like, making videos is literally all I think about. When I wake up in the morning, I'm thinking about, oh, what video can I make? What cool thing can I do? When I'm at work, literally, when I'm at work, just, like, doing some stupid task in the back of my mind, I'm like, okay, I can't wait to get home so I can make some videos, I can record. Like, it's literally all I think about. Like, I have some other hobbies, like, I like to ride my bike. I like to read. I like to, I guess, watch movies. I guess a lot of people like to do that. I like to write, too. I don't know if I said that, but I do like to write and stuff and kind of go outside, but video making is the one that I literally have the most passion about, and I can't stop thinking about. So, and, like, I can't imagine myself doing anything else but this. And that's the sad part, because the time that I've been trying this, like the 6 or 7 years that I've been trying to make this work, like, nothing has happened. And it's just so, like, it's so demoralizing, because it's like, when people ask me what job do I want to do, this, like, I want to do this, dude. Like, I just want to be able to create stuff, create stuff that people will enjoy and that people will have, like, a reaction to, like, either they'll laugh at it, or they'll, think it's funny, or I guess that's the same thing. They'll laugh at it, or they'll be entertained, or they'll learn something from it. That's what I want to do. I want to be able to be my own boss, so I can just, you know, do, like, have my own schedule and stuff. I feel like that would be so better than just having to, I mean, I guess it's kind of good, you know, with my job now. Like, I can just go in, you know, like, go and work a certain amount of time and then it's over, you know. But I guess with this, if you want to be like a content creator, they say, or like a video maker or something, you don't really have like set hours. You just kind of work whenever, which is, or like if you're like a streamer or something like that. I've always thought about doing streaming, but that's cool. But like video making is what I've always wanted to do, but it just has not worked out. And like, no matter how hard I try, I feel like I don't know, it just doesn't work out. Maybe I'm just missing something. I don't really know. And I've watched so many of those like tutorial videos, how to get 1,000 subscribers on YouTube, all those like stupid videos that really don't do much, but I still watch hours and hours of them. I remember, like, even before I started my channel, dude, like, I remember, like, in 2019, 2018, I would still watch those videos, dude, because I was like, I gotta make it good. I gotta make sure this succeeds. And I have not really had any sort of luck or any sort of success when it comes to that. I've gotten a few videos that are hot. Like, the most viewed video probably I've ever gotten ever is probably like 1,000 views, which is not that much in the grand scheme of things. Okay, not that much in the grand scheme of things. And I've made so much stuff, dude. I made a lot of stuff on this channel specifically. I've had like 4 or 5 channels, dude. A lot of them I've deleted. This channel, I have like 180 something videos. That's not including all the ones from the past. Like, I had hundreds of videos from the past that I deleted, you know. There's also unlisted videos on this channel, okay? And then I have my other one where I posted over 100 videos. There's some unlisted on those ones. And then I have like I don't know, I have had so many other ones in the past, like random channels that I tried to start off. I've probably made like 400, 500 videos in my life, dude. And like, I mean, I love it, dude. Like I said before, I like the process of it. Not the editing so much. The editing part for me is just so like tedious. I am not that good at it. Like, I try to make it like especially because I mess up a lot of my videos, and then trying to cut out all those little words is so annoying, man. And I wish I would be able to, like, I want to be able to add some cool effects, but I haven't really got that far yet into learning, you know, the basic process of editing, you know. What is it, keyframes or like motion graphics. Now that stuff would be cool. That would be a cool thing to add in it, but that's getting besides the point. Okay, I've made a lot of videos and I've never really seen that much success, okay? And it always gets me thinking, like, what am I doing wrong? Okay, what am I doing wrong? And I know people say, oh, you're not supposed to like look at other people and judge yourself, but like, looking at other people and seeing them, like, even small channels, and seeing them get like all these views, I'm just like, what am I doing wrong? Like, I feel like last year specifically, I feel like I worked very hard on just making my stuff like better, making my thumbnails and stuff, and I still didn't get any views. So it's like, I don't know how I guess I am complaining a little bit, but it's like, I don't know, dude. Like, I don't know what I want to do. I don't know how to make it good without just like selling out and becoming like another Mr. Beast clone, like, or someone that's just so like corporatized and like sanitized. Like, I still want to make cool like stuff, you know, like interesting and creative stuff, but I don't want to like, but I still have to find a way to be able to make it so people will watch it. And I know thumbnails are really important, but it's like, I've been like studying those, you know. I've been trying to get better at hooking people and titles and stuff, and I feel like I've gotten to the point where they're good, but I guess they're not, because no one is watching. No one is watching them, dude. Not even, and they're like, a lot of the times I see the YouTube gurus, they're like, oh, we'll see like what your audience likes, and it's like, well, you can't do that if you have no audience. I have no audience. No one watches them, so I can't see their feedback and see, oh, was this video good or not? Well, it wasn't good because it did not get any views, okay? Like, 0. Literally, go on my channel right now, there are lots of videos that have 0 views, okay? Zip, zilch, nada. And I know it's like, a lot of people say, oh, well, don't worry about the numbers, but it's like, I want to make this something that I do full time, you know, because it's like, I hate working. It's so soul crushing, and there's not like a job. I mean, there's stuff that I would love, maybe like a chef, but like, there's nothing that I would want to do for the rest of my life other than this, okay? And it's just, you know, like, this is my dream job, and it hasn't been working out, and I don't know what to do. I don't know what to do. This is all to come back, you know, to the title of the video. Making videos is literally is all I have, because I'm not really that good at anything else, okay? I'm not really that good at anything else, you know, like, maybe writing. I want to be a writer, but like every time I sit down and try to write, I just can't get through it, you know. It's like the focus thing. I don't know if it's something to do with like focus or something, but it's like I cannot finish it. I've tried and tried and tried and tried, but I can't do it, you know. I just can't do it. I've learned, watched videos on it, tried to, you know, go through the process of writing, but nothing's really worked out. And now I'm kind of at a crossroads, because I don't really know what else to make, you know? Like, I don't know what to make in order to get people watching, because it feels like no matter what I do, nobody is going to watch, you know? Like, I'll get lucky sometimes with some videos, but it's like, nothing consistently, you know? It feels like I've just gone through every single possible kind of style. Like, I've done so many styles, dude. I did skits. I've done, you know, these kind of like not commentary, but just like talking videos. I've done movie reviews. I've done like instructional like writing videos. I've done vlogs. I've done podcasts. I've done so, but I guess I haven't done any beauty videos. I don't know. I haven't done those. I've done like live streams, like cutting up live stream clips, dude. Like any kind of like gaming videos. I've done lots of gaming videos, let's plays and stuff, dude. Anything that you can think of kind of content. I mean, most content styles I have tried, and you know, none of them have really sticked. You know, none of them have really sticked. But I don't know. I guess that's my fault then. Probably my fault. I still haven't found something, but that people, you know, like and people watch. But like every time I see it, videos are like, oh, you just gotta do is just make a title that like is interesting. You know, and you really gotta think about it for a while. And it's like, I think I do that, you know, like I'll sit there with my notebook and I have hundreds of ideas in there, and I'm like, okay, he's trying to do that. Make sure, is this title good enough? And I'll just read it over and over and over again and just think about, what is this title interesting? And then, like, my thumbnail game is still not the greatest, you know. I'm not like, I still haven't done like Photoshop and stuff. I guess there's like free stuff. I mostly just use Canva to do it, you know, because it's free and like I've used it for so long. But I guess I haven't been, but like I've also seen videos of like where there's no thumbnail and they make it, and then I try the same thing and it doesn't work out. So I don't know. It is kind of aggravating when, you know, you spend like a lot of time, because most of my free time I spend on making videos, you know, and it's kind of like annoying when you spend all this time on like a video, on like something, scripting it out, you know. And like, I know mine don't take as long as some other people. A lot of people put way more effort, you know. They like research, they do a lot more research, and they'll have like, you know, clips, and they'll have like, you know, smooth editing and stuff like that. But mine do take a little bit of time to do, and then you put it out and it literally gets no reaction, nothing, okay. And it's like, wow, I really put all my effort into that and nothing happened. So it's like, what do I do? Am I wasting my time with this? Like, could I be doing something better with my time instead of just like talking in front of the camera? But it's like, I like to do it, but it's like, I don't know, man. It's like, I just want this. I want this so bad, man. Like, I want this so bad. And I see so many people my age, and like a lot of the influencers are younger, that have what I want. And you know, I know it's not good to be jealous, but it's like, I am a little bit. It's like, I see what they have and I'm like, why? Like, I started this when I was 16, and I guess a lot of the stuff I made when I was 16 was not good, okay? But, like, a lot of those people, a lot of the younger people, you know, like, I don't know, like Tommy Innit or, like, Tubbo or some of the other people have started making videos. I've seen videos from, like, younger people, like 18, 19-year-olds, and they've, like, blown up, and it's just, like, I don't know what, like, I wish I had that, you know? And, I mean, I'm 22, almost 23, and nothing's happened, you know, and it's like, I know I'm still young, but like, I don't know, man. I just wish something would happen. I just wish, like, someone would, like see it and, like it and enjoy it, because that's really all that I want, you know? That's really all that I want, is just, like, I guess you have to make it for an audience, but you also have to make it for yourself. And I am making stuff that I truly enjoy. You know I could go down the route, just make slop and stuff, but it's like, I'm making stuff that I enjoy. And, you know, like, when I tell people that I make videos, I'm proud, you know, to show them those videos. I'm like, these are my videos, you know, these are the things that I made, that I spend time on, that, you know, I think are good, and I think that you should watch them. I don't know, like, I don't know what skills I need, you know. I don't know what skills I need to grow and be able to do this, you know. It's just like, this is I didn't really know if I wanted to make this video, because it's like, it's kind of just a big yap session, and I don't know if people would be interested in it, but it's my channel, you know. I'm gonna put it out anyways, and hope, I want to try to make more videos this year, and hope that, you know, this does something, you know. Probably won't. Like, I mean, I see a lot of those videos of, like, raw, like, unedited YouTube videos of just people talking, and they get a lot of views, but it probably won't, because none of my videos ever take off, so I don't know. It probably won't. It could, but there's probably like a 0.001% chance of that ever happening. Yeah, like, such a low chance of that ever happening. But, you know, if you are here and you do enjoy this, well, thanks. Thanks to everyone who does, like, subscribe and does watch them and comments, you know. They're nice. They really do mean a lot, you know, to someone who doesn't get that many comments. I rarely get, or sometimes they're just troll comments, but, you know, to the people who do, like, leave comments and stuff, thank you a lot, you know. And I don't know what else I want to say. Yeah, that's, you know, video making is all I have. Okay, it's all I have. I'm gonna keep going, but, like, I don't know, I'm gonna try streaming. I think maybe stream more, maybe become a full-time streamer. But also, it's like, sometimes I question, am I making stuff that's good, or am I making slop? I don't want to be remembered for making slop. I want to be remembered for making stuff that, like, makes people feel better, or that makes people smile or learn something new. That's I don't know. I don't even know. I think I'm just gonna end this here, guys. Thanks for watching to the end of this. If you want to, you can subscribe. If you don't, whatever, that's fine. You don't have to. You watching this is good enough. Like it if you want to. Okay? I'll see you guys next time. Whatever I do, I don't really know what I'll do. Probably do some movie reviews or something, or, like, talk about some pop culture, because that's what other thing I like to do. Yeah. Bye.